Good evening, I'm Jingwen Li. Today I would like to introduce communication case using social media to your advantage. Social media can make communication transparent, faster, and enable companies to spread information faster. In 2010, of the top 50 CEOs in the world, only 19 had Facebook accounts, only 6 had LinkedIn pages, and only 2 used Twitter or blogs to communicate. Social media is an important way to understand emerging trends. Many leaders use LinkedIn and Facebook to discover emerging trends and problems around the world. Social media has both advantage and disadvantage, so managers should stay motivated and interested beyond their first involvement in social media. Keep up to date in the online world can prove the organization's engagement with the world. The question 1. Do you think organizations need to have a social media presence today? Are the drawbacks enough to make you think it's better for them to avoid certain media? Nowadays, with a rapid development of internet, social media is necessary. For an organization, social media is an integral part of the emerging portrait to the public. For example, if a company's products are only used as part of a large product, there is no point in having social media. However, if a company has a product that consumers buy, it can take advantage of the social media aspect of marketing. Social media has both advantage and disadvantage. It provides an open and free platform for enterprises to promote and market their products. But there is another aspect of social media that needs to be controlled, or it will be the dangers of the business. The use of social media is very addictive. If it's not used properly, it may cause controversy. This is lead to the company's negative publicity. The integration of the social media and business has also opened the way for data loss. Therefore, enterprises need to ensure that the use of social media is controlled and protected. Organizations that need social media, like Mattel Home Builders. In the past, Mattel relied heavily on real estate agents to keep its business going, but social media allows them to create malls that are directly consumer-oriented, and they no longer rely on intermediaries to bring business to them. The Ford Company, by uploading photos and comments, they let those who have just contacted the website or are browsing new cars experience the company and its culture from a social perspective from the beginning. The introduction of blogs and readers' comments to new customers has produced a warm and friendly first impression on any company. And the organizations that don't need social media, like Marlboro, because doing so risky violating many marketing restrictions in the category. The trader draws influenced by the company's concept there is no traditional advertising. And so we can see that there are shortcomings, but that doesn't mean that a company should completely withdraw from such as an amazing platform. Companies must use controlled and secure social media in their company. And question 2, what feature would you looking for in a social media outlet? What types of information would you avoid making part of your social media strategy? The main social media channels are corporate website, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, leadership blogs. The feature of Twitter. The Twitter can promptly attract tweets to its profile and highlight specific tweets to promote tweets more effectively, and 2. Attract up to 4 images in a Twitter. Adding an image to a Twitter can increase engagement by more than 300%, and it makes sense to include a photo with a message. 3. Advanced search. You can use Twitter's advanced search abilities to stay ahead of your competitors. The 4th, customers tweet alerts. Check the tweets from some people or companies, and you can customize your Twitter account to send notifications when new Twitters are posted. The future of LinkedIn. The first one, hit your connections. For business owners, it can be a problem if their competitors or recruiters see the names of their customers, employees, and partners. The second, export your connections. This feature allows you to either export connections to other contact management system, contact person in spreadsheet. The third, delete, manage, and edit your skill endorsement. Using LinkedIn to find job, attract blog traffic, and acquire new skill. Listing your skill will appeal to relevant employers, impress people enough to visit your blog, and position you as a unique professional. On the other hand, employers will find it easier to find the right employees based on their skill. The fourth, create a LinkedIn showcase pages. As a business, this feature allows different buyers to be targeted by providing a single page focused on LinkedIn. A user can also focus on specific display page without having to focus on the company's homepage or other display page. You can change the page based on the behavior and the preference of a specific customer. The presentation page is basically customers for B2B companies to generate more potential customers. The feature of Facebook. The first one, groups. Groups are a good way to develop communities interested in products and services. Have a group to contact and provide exclusive information to members. And the second, filter the content we see. As a member of the group, you can filter the content you want to view and choose from a message, friend message, or key message. The third, live streaming to multiple pages. Structure design around real-time flow and create your own programs. Broadcasting content to viewers will improve your professional skills and participation. And companies can avoid the following information in the social media strategies. Don't worry about the number of users of social media. Avoid posting recruitment policies of social media. Don't worry about employees' personal social media materials. The company should not publish any details or information that it doesn't want to disclose. Strong social media policy in the workplace are key to making employees aware of what they can or cannot publish. Social media should be the same as other marketing and communication methods control information. The question 3. Which social media sources do you think are most useful for organizations to send communications to external stakeholders like stockholders or customers? Are different social media more appropriate for communicating with employees? The social media is more appropriate to contact customers because customers are the ones who need to understand the issue, such as the release of new products, or the direction research, or the potential price adjustment, and the future products of enterprise in the fastest time. Customers can provide the company's products and feedback in the fastest time, so as to make some favorable options and advice. Like the social software given in the second question, it can send out some useful information. Different software can be used for different purposes. Through Twitter, CEOs have the opportunity to create and influence online conversations instead of waiting for the media for other people with motives to impress them. CEO can use Twitter to help shape their and the company's public image. When everyone is using Twitter and Facebook to attract fans, some companies realize that they can be excellent instant medium for customer service earlier in the process. As a result, many customers' brands respond directly to the people who companies to them on this sites. The impact of social media on customer service. 1. Response and identify problems. 2. Response immediately, considering that most customers expect faster response through the social media. 3. Actively listen without ignoring customer complaints. Well, social networking allows companies to connect with the customers in transparent, fast, and effective ways. There are also huge gaps in the market. This will need to change as companies continue to promote service quality to create value and remain competitive. The last question. What do you think is the future direction of social media? How might emerging technology change them? The future of social media. Social media has a good future in the next few years. Social media can make people communicate easily and is also a way of entertainment for most people. The role of emerging technologies. Emerging technology will have a better impact on social media because social media will become more convenient to use because of the development of emerging technologies. So, the continuous update and the development of technology can make the development of social media more perfect. The conclusion. In recent years, social media has become a part of life. Social media is impossible, although it has advantage and disadvantage. From the perspective of social development, its advantage outweighs its disadvantage. Therefore, the use of social media by organizations or individual team doctors should be scientific and wise. Thank you.